To the vaccine front, and it was late this afternoon when the CDC gave its recommendation for Johnson & Johnson. One-shot COVID vaccine for people 18 years and older. This now clears the way for vaccines to begin in our area with the J&J shot as early as this week. Eyewitness News reporter Alicia Roberts live in Spring Garden with what this means for vaccine access across the tri-state. Alicia, tell us what you've learned.
Well, Joe, a rapid rollout of that J&J vaccine is already underway tonight, and by the end of this week, 4 million doses could be available throughout the U.S. That includes thousands here in the Delaware Valley.
I think it clearly is a game changer.
This weekend, the FDA authorized Johnson & Johnson's COVID vaccine for emergency use, the first single-shot option.
And it gives us a third vaccine, and one that, as I say, from a logistical perspective, is so much easier to deal with.
Currently, Moderna and Pfizer's vaccines require 2 doses for full immunity, something that's already caused supply issues across our region, with 1 out of 10 people missing their second shot.
We have been told that we will not receive a sufficient amount of second dose Moderna vaccine.
Across the tri-state, Delaware expects to receive 8,000, New Jersey 70,000, and Philadelphia 13,000 doses of the J&J vaccine this week. Pennsylvania has yet to say how much and when its supply will be available.
My message is get whatever shot you can get.
Dr. Carlos Del Rio, who led the early COVID vaccine trials in the U.S., says all 3 options work to reduce your chance of getting severe symptoms. J&J reports 85% effectiveness against the standard virus, and unlike Moderna and Pfizer, has also been studied against newer strains.
It looks pretty good against the UK variant.
Still, officials warn about letting our guard down just yet.
I'm beginning to see a sense of complacency. I worry about that. As I tell people, we're in a race between variants and vaccines, and we have to hang on there a little bit longer, because if not, the variants are going to take over.
And unlike the Pfizer vaccine, which needs to be stored in sub-freezing temperatures, J&J's just needs to be refrigerated. Officials say that will be key in getting this shot to the masses quickly, and especially to those in rural areas. Reporting live in Spring Garden, Alicia Roberts, CBS 3 Eyewitness News. Joe?
A significant development indeed. Alicia, thank you for that report.